Ah, we're live. We are live on Wednesday. It is me, Sarah Connor, and this is the Backlog. And here is my good friend Greg from London Bridge Bricks. Hello.
Hello. How you doing, Si?
I'm good, thank you. You look lovely.
Oh, cheers, mate. I've been home about 10 minutes. That's all. Just came home, put my stuff down. In fact, you know what? I've still got my bag down there. I just literally came down here, and I haven't had any dinner. I just grabbed a quick water, and here I am. All the better for seeing you, Si.
Well, you look great, and it's good to see all of you guys out there.
Yeah.
We have for ourselves. Let's have a look and see who's there. We have StreamYard, quack quack, Nicoletta. We have Simon saying top of the more evening to you. We have the minifig who saying hey all. We have minifig who as well saying tough choice in the poll. Turn between Muppets and Lightyear. So the poll is active. The question is, which would you prefer? It is the May 4th promo, Lightyear, or the Muppets, or neither of these. None of these. You take your pick, and don't forget to hit the like button at the moment. While you're dropping in. Don't know why I said it like that. Sounded weird. Mikey's here. Hey, Mikey, how's it going? We have Microfish. We have ourselves. Who else dropped in there? Oh, Gary. Hey, Gary, how's it going? We have Solo. And we have ourselves. Everyone's saying hello to everybody else, so that is pretty cool. You guys chat away. This is the problem I have. I always get Lego stuck to my arm. So that's bloody bullshit. And it's warm as well. Greg, it's roasting.
I didn't think it was too warm today. I thought it was just okay. But
really?
Maybe it was warm. I mean, there's got to be times when it's warmer where you are than where I am. It was about 16 here, which is quite nice. It's pleasant. Yeah. Like, it's meant to have been raining this week, and we've not had no rain at all.
It's weird, isn't it? It was, well, I mean, like, well, it was 15, 16 here as well, actually, yeah.
So, yeah. What you've been up to.
Yeah, that's true. I was running around earlier on because I forgot that Katie's gone to get her injection, her booster, and I forgot that they're going to McDonald's, and I forgot that I said I wouldn't go to McDonald's. So I was sitting here waiting, going, "Oh my God, I'm so hungry, so hungry!" And then I went and got myself something to eat. So I had ginger nut biscuits and Earl Grey tea.
Wow, that's an interesting one.
Oh yeah, it's a
interesting combo. I'm just going to get my trays. 1 second, I'll be back.
You work away. Hey, Nicole is here. Oh, did you get your injection? Katie's here. She got her injection. Yeah. Are you crying?
No.
Is it horrible?
No, it was really sore. Like, pains over here.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey.
Well done, Katie.
Greg said well done.
Thank you, Greg.
I hear a slight echo. I'm going to see if I can get rid of it with earphones.
Oh, yeah. Echo, echo, echo. I can't hear an echo. Let us know if you hear an echo still, Si.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, cool. Who else was I saying hello to? Nicole, yes, Click and Cliff. Cliff, how's it going? Good to see you, dude. Oh, Rosie's here. Hey, Rosie, Topic Bricks. Got the Lego stuck to my arm again. So this could be a thing. Lego gets stuck to my arm all the time and then falls on the floor, and then I'm crying about it and I lose pieces. Jacob is here. Jacob says somebody was arrested again. This is a fourth incident. Who the hell is that? And Nicole saying hello to everybody. And
that's the actor that plays the Flash.
Oh, in the movies.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know he was in trouble.
Yeah, he got arrested again. He's always in trouble for some reason. I don't know what about, anyway.
He threw a chair at someone.
Oh, did he?
Crazy. Yeah, good to see you all out there on a Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I haven't been checking up on Moon Knight. Did you watch it today?
No.
No.
So I had a 5-minute lunch break today. That was it. I've literally got up, gone to work, come home. Here I am. I've had all of. I think I had a salmon and prawn sandwich for a break, and then that was it, mate. Here I am. I wouldn't want it any other way. I wouldn't want it every other way.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, we got up early. We went to McDonald's. I had an egg and sausage McMuffin.
Nice.
Lorraine and Nullig had pancakes. Um, Katie wasn't hungry, so she just had water for some reason. Then she was starving later on. She was passed out hungry. But yeah, so we had that, and then we just went did a bit of shopping and wandered around the shops. It was cool. To Smith's, and I saw some of the cool new Jurassic World, whatever it's called now, Lego sets, and I thought they were
Ooh,
out
yeah.
early, and then everyone on the internet was opening and buying them today. So I was like, oh, but they're so cool. They look awesome.
Yeah, they did. I think they're pretty well priced as well, to be honest. I think they're pretty damn good.
For once, yeah.
Yeah, they're normally like, I mean, they're not cheap, don't get me wrong, but I actually think they're quite well priced. But you know what? They're okay. They're okay. I'm surprised how little they've actually been. People have been covering them because I could have got them on Saturday. They came out a day early over here. And if I was streaming, I would have done that. But
yeah,
what can I say? We did.
I think they were supposed to come out on Easter Sunday. Emily said in a video. So obviously no one was open, so they came out the Saturday, so people could actually buy them.
Yeah, I know. How silly is that, releasing them on Easter Sunday?
Do you know what, Greg? We didn't tell anybody what we're building.
And I was just going to say to you, you haven't told anyone what you're building yet.
Okay, so I am building the it's called the Boba Fett Starship, when really we all know it's the Slave One. So it's the playset that's out at the moment. I do have the 20th anniversary one. I don't fancy opening that and building it, so this one will do the job right now. And I'll tell you, there is. Where do you see this? Where has he gone to? The Boba Fett minifigure on this is pretty cool. Let's get this.
Oh, hello.
Wrong person. Hello, wrong person. He looks nice though. Look at him.
Nice to see you.
Nearly removed myself from the stream. Okay, so basically that's what he looks like. But look at the arm printing.
Yeah. It's good. There's just one thing.
Is awesome.
The thing that bugs me about it is that his helmet's the wrong color, and he's got the old jetpack.
Yeah. And there's his little face. Hello.
Otherwise, it's pretty good. And his face is good. It's got a cool face.
Yeah, I mean the front of it is really, really, really good. And he comes in 3 sets, I think.
Yeah, I think so. It's not many. It's not been around for too long.
No. Let's see what our friends in the chat are saying. Everyone's saying hello to Barry. Everyone's saying it's a difficult question. I don't know what to talk about, so we'll let them chat to each other. Simon says pancakes. Good call, Nullick. Yeah, he likes it. He didn't think he liked them at first. He thought he only liked the ones at home. So we tried them with them, and he was like, "Oh, these are nice." And then the other day, he was like, "Can we get pancakes at McDonald's?" Mikey says, "Didn't realize Wales and Scotland were separate countries. Does that mean they have their own government?" They do have their own government. They're called decentralized, aren't they? It's decentralized government. But
they're still governed by the English, though, at Westminster. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, Boris is still in charge there.
Well, that's where they get all their money from. Yeah. Westminster distributes them the money. So
yep,
nothing's changed much over the years,
except for the highwaymen. That's changed. Mrs. Mikey's here. How's it going? Good to see you. And the lads are just talking about all that mad stuff. Nicole is saying hi to Barry. So there you go. This is actually quite good. Actually, I'm on page 14, flying along.
It's a very good set. I reckon you'll finish it, Si. It's not many pieces in that set. Do you know how many pieces it is? I mean, I'm thinking 300.
No idea. I can check.
Yeah, have a look. I don't think it's too many. It's a really good little set, and I super recommend it for anyone who wants to get the Slave One. I mean, the Slave One is still, in my opinion, the best version of the UCS set that they've ever built. And but the 20th anniversary one is a really good one as well. So I was glad I built that.
That's an
awesome set.
593 pieces.
Oh, you're not going to finish that then. Oh, that's fair
No.
game. If you built half of it already, you would have done it.
Do you know what? I started and then I got really hungry and I was like, it's grand. I'll do it later. So I see that most people in LAN have gotten their Lightyear sets.
Have they?
Yeah, and they look pretty sweet.
Yeah, I didn't know anyone had got them in there yet because I was thinking I was going to go out on Sunday and purchase the set and build it live.
Yeah, you still can.
I think I still will. Yeah. It's that's the thing. I don't know why. Is it many land peeps that have got it? I just don't see the point of giving it to like loads of them. To be honest.
Well, you see, we know nearly everybody. Most of the people in YouTube that are in LAN, most I say, like, you know, of the kind of big people, but yeah, most of them have it. Emily has, CC has. Okay, I saw a good few of them. They all have them. They have pictures and videos all around the place. But yeah, I'm really like the best one for me is the spaceship. What's it called again?
Yeah.
Star or something.
It's his Starfighter. I forget the name of it now because it's a funny. I keep going to call it an NX1 or something like that. That would be completely wrong.
Yeah, no, that is pretty cool. Hey Lorraine, I saw Lorraine there a second ago saying hi. Lorraine says, hi Simon, how are you doing? We have open build repeat here. How's it going? Good to see you. We also have Liz. Hey Liz, how's it going? Good to see you. Rosie says most of the LAN members have it. Allendorf is here. Hello there, Dr. No and Austin Powers. Which one is who?
I'm definitely Austin Powers. He put a GIF up earlier on the Discord.
That is Rosie says Holly didn't receive hers in time though before going on holiday. Yeah, she's on holidays again.
Oh. Well, that's the nice thing. If you're an internet YouTuber or whatever it is, if you're a YouTuber, go on holiday whenever you like.
Yep. And she's been saving to go away for ages because I mean they were on lockdown for a long time.
Yeah, it's a funny old thing the way the Aussies went about it because in the end they just let people in anyway.
Yeah.
Especially if you're tennis players.
You can come in. We kick you back out.
Oh, so where's Holly gone on holiday then? Holly's holidays.
I don't know, but I thought I saw a picture of Disney World Land again. Do you know what? She could be in Paris. Because she's going to be in the UK next week or the week after.
Oh, really?
It's her granny's birthday.
Is she meeting up with anyone that we know?
I don't know. I was supposed to meet up. I was going to try and meet up with her, but money situation kind of fell through the roof, and I didn't bother. I'm sure she will. I mean, there's a few people that she's friendly with over this way, so maybe or maybe not.
Yeah, well, it'd be a shame if no one does meet up with her.
Yeah,
but Leicester Square's out of action at the moment because that's always closed on a Sunday now, so because it's been refurbed.
Oh yeah,
that's it. The XL5.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna remember that one too quickly. Thanks, Minifig Who. But yeah, I like that ship. I've liked that since the day I saw it. I was like, oh yeah, I fancy that. So
yeah, there is something about it. I like the nameplate. I like the display. I mean, it's another one of those sets that's gone down the kind of idea of the Batmobile. And what was the other one that had a little plaque? Tumblr? Did Tumblr have a plaque?
I'm pretty sure. I think the Tumblr did. I can't remember.
Well, the Brick is here saying hi, fooling with bricks, and saying hi to all the guys. Yeah. Rosie says the Leicester Square store will be the biggest in the world after refurbishment. Yeah,
it sure will be, mate. It's retaking its crown, which is awesome.
I wonder
I'll
if
be there
that's what
for that.
Lego was after, keeping they wanted to keep the London one, the biggest one.
Well, probably because that's where their HQ is. So kind of makes sense, I guess, in that respect. But also as well, tourism in central London is massive. Like I would argue that you'd get more people going to that store than any other store. That said, New York, Barcelona will give it a run for its money, all right. But
Really?
yeah, I mean they're quite well. They're all tourist places, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
Is there a Lego store in Barcelona?
is there what? Sorry, mate.
Do you think is there a Lego store in Barcelona?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest
There
ones in
must
the world,
be.
Barcelona. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, it's really cool.
Oh.
And by the way, sorry.
Okay, I should have done it.
I'm building this
Go on.
tonight.
Yes, show us. I don't have a Craig clip to play.
Oh,
Countach!
yeah, that's it. Countach!
And
There
then
you
you
go.
have to have your laugh in the background.
Well, that's the cool thing about that. See, it's a double-edged sword, really. As much as I show him it, it shows me up as well.
Did
My
someone say
craggy
mayo?
laugh. Is it what, Si?
Did someone say mayo?
Hello, Mayo. Do. This is interesting. It's a nice little build so far. This feels like the more traditional sort of speed champion build. This one so far.
Do you know, I have some, but I've never built one. And do you know why I haven't built one? It's because Solo scared me. When I watched him building his speed champions for like 2 weeks or whatever it was, he's building them for the amount of stickers and so I think I'll just keep them in the box and eventually someday open them. But some of them don't need the stickers, I suppose.
No. Did he build 8 stud wide? Solo, you're out there. Did you build 8 stud wide or 6 stud wide? I can't remember. He's been away so long now.
Yeah.
I can't remember which ones it was that he built. Why did they do that?
I'm not sure, actually, to be honest.
He's been away for ages now.
Yep. Slowly but
long
surely
time.
getting himself back in.
Yeah, he crops up every now and again, which is nice. So, did you watch Moonlight today?
No, we were out all day, so I'll probably watch it tomorrow. I might keep it till next week because I like watching them two in a row. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
because it's not like the Book of Boba Fett where everywhere you go there's spoilers.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I have muted the word Marvel on all my social media, so you know it still crops up in a picture sometimes. But you know,
Yeah.
not many people have been talking about it, which is good. Everyone was talking about the book of Boba Fett and everything else. So, yeah, I think I'll keep 2 in a row, like I did with Picard, like I'm doing with Picard.
Yeah, are you enjoying Picard?
Oh man, yeah, it's just class.
It is good, isn't it?
Even though he's older now, he's still just the classic captain, isn't he?
Well, he's got that voice of authority, hasn't he? So
Yeah,
you know, but the story's really good and the acting's excellent.
Yeah.
And they've spent some decent money on. They're giving it a good budget, which I felt Boba Fett lacked personally in some episodes.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's a big difference between Picard and, let's say, I don't know if you still watch these, like The Flash and Supergirl and all these. Like on Supergirl, they've been doing that show for years, and they still can't do like the fighting acting properly at all, because they'll do slow motion fighting, and you can see the people missing each other. Like it's like you know, whatever angle, and it's like, and they're like, and it's like, oh my god, that looks just terrible.
Yeah. I've not watched the new Superman program yet. Is that any good?
I've recorded them all. I haven't watched any yet. I don't know if Doc Samson likes them. I don't, because I one of the chats he said, "Oh, don't get me started on Superman," and Yeah. So we have to see. I have to see. I've got like all of them recorded, and I keep forgetting about them because they're on BBC. So I might get watching those soon because I've been looking for something else to watch because nearly everything is over. Like I've been watching. Like I was watching the X-Files, so I'll watch. I think it's 14 or 15 Superman episodes.
Wow, yeah. I wish they'd get Henry Cavill back to do a Superman movie.
Yeah, he's class.
Oh, he really is. But I don't know. Just have to see. I don't know what they're doing with the DC stuff because they're stalling the films coming out now, aren't they? This was going to be like DC's year, and they're stalled all the films. Apparently, they're not coming out when they said they were, which is bonkers because the new Batman film has surpassed Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah, it's taken over $750 million at the box office.
But it is a good movie.
It's a really good movie. Could you imagine though? I mean, Spider-Man has got more people can go and watch that than Batman. So that's even well done, the creators of the Batman movie.
Yeah, the thing I was giving out about was they were starting to get onto the kind of same. They were doing their extended universe, like Marvel were doing their MCU, and then it started to get a bit weird again because then because I don't look at trailers and I don't keep up on all that kind of thing. I saw Suicide Squad and I was like, is that a new one or is that another one of these? Another Suicide Squad origin story that's not part of this, and then I found out there was part of it, and then there was different actors playing different people, and then I was like, okay, well I'll watch that eventually, and then remind me to talk about Joker actually. Then there was the Batman, and I was like, is that part of it? Turns out it's not. But I watched Joker the other day, and everybody was ranting and raving about Joker when it came out first. I'm sorry to say, I thought it was rubbish.
Really, sire?
I sat there for half an hour waiting for something to happen. And I was, oh my God, I'm going to turn this off. So, no, I can't talk about it unless I've watched it all. So I started watching it all, and I was like, oh my God.
What did you like about it, Si? I just thought it was... Did you not?
Well, put it this way. It could have been any poor guy who was down on his luck. It could have been Falling Down, except a clown was in it. Falling Down, like, was that movie where the guy went crazy and he ended up shooting people and stuff.
Yeah,
it could be the exact same thing. And then, like, we all know that Joker killed Batman's parents, but oh no, they had to change that as well. Another guy did it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell's going on here? Like, why? What?
Yeah, it was a very uncomfortable film to watch.
Yeah, especially with the girl down the hall.
Yeah.
Because I liked...
Yeah.
I liked when I thought that they were going out with each other. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. He's like up on his luck now. And then it turns out, no, she was in his head.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
But what about the little guy when he's round there with his mate? God. And he's trying to get away and he can't reach the door.
Yeah, he's like, can you open the door for me? Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was terrible. Like, oh no, you can't kill him. I like him. He goes, why did you let me live? Or words to that effect. And he was like, because you was always decent to me. And I was like, oh, it's quite sad.
Hadrian's Wall is here, Greg, saying hello. So is Axel.
Hadrian's Wall.
Yeah, and Axel's here as well, saying hello to myself and yourself. The rest of the lads seem to be talking about American history and filling each other in. Oh, here we go. There's blah, blah. Fulin says, I didn't think I'd like the Batman movie, but I really enjoyed it. It was very fresh compared to the other movies. Yeah, I didn't find anything wrong with it, except for the part I said to you when you stranded right at the explosion and he didn't even get a scratch in his face. But that's just nitpicking. Loved that.
He was doing that though, Si. He was doing that.
Oh, that's always going to help. Exactly. Yeah, like you're in an airplane crash. Just put your hands in front of your face. But you're not Batman with armor. Brick Buds, Carrie, Buds. Great stream the other day. It was hilarious. Oh, she can be a little bit naughty. That woman can.
Oh, Carrie,
Talk about
blimey, she's well naughty. Don't worry about that.
sexy bunnies and suspenders and all sorts of
No.
raunchy stuff.
Wobbly
Arr.
bottoms.
Oh, I had so much fun with that.
Yeah, it was a really good stream. Oh, I'm looking forward to this week's one as well. Actually, I think BrickBods. Are you going to be on this week's one? I messaged you earlier on. Oh, here we go. We are. The other mini BrickBod got it though. Ah, okay, good stuff. They're feeling a lot better. I messaged them. I think it was this morning, just asking if they were okay, making sure they're cool.
Yeah. Mike says, I hate it when they give villains a sympathetic story. I know. I was rooting for Joker for ages during that movie. I was like, oh my God, come on, you can do it. And I was like, hang on, he's a mass murderer.
Do you know the thing that I thought I found the most disturbing scene in that entire movie? From what I remember, because I just thought, blimey, that's an interesting choice of music, was when he was going down the stairs.
Yeah.
And the artist that they chose for that song. And I was like, did they do that on purpose?
Who was the artist?
Gary Glitter.
I didn't look it up, but I was like, I know who that is, and I forgot to look it up. Yeah, that is unusual.
And I was like, have they done that for an effect or something? Because that was a really dodgy song to pick. The song went with it, I suppose, but it was the story behind the song. I was like, blimey. Like, I need to research that because I need to know why they particularly wanted to choose that song. But I got to be honest, I quite liked the film. It was a different sort of Joker. It kind of stands by itself, but equally, it's not like any other Joker. Whereas he didn't really have any resources to call upon, did he, or anything like that?
He wasn't even a criminal. He was just like this guy who actually wanted to be liked.
Yeah. But he was a terrible comedian.
I thought it was funny.
So you got that film back to front.
I actually probably have. I was shocked. Like, it's a spoiler. It's out of ages. If you haven't seen Joker, you should have seen it by now. But I was shocked when he shot your man in the talk show house.
That was that Robert De Niro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a funny scene as well. It was like it was a real awkward sort of film because he was just such an awkward character.
Yeah. But he reminds me of somebody I know, and I don't know who. Maybe it's someone I used to hang around with. Not that he's evil, just the look. He looks like someone I used to know.
Well, did you used to hang around with someone that dressed like a clown?
No, he had long hair, and I don't know what if it's a condition. The lip. I don't know if that's not a.
Well, I don't know if he's an air lip or not.
Hair lip. That's yeah. I called him that. I don't know, but yeah, I knew a bloke who had one of those. He had long hair, and he looked like that, and yeah, it was just mad when I saw him. Yeah.
Because I've got a scar, but I've never had an air lip or anything like that. But I have got a scar. But that's what happens when you're a little kid and you go too close to a savage dog, so to speak. Anyway,
God, I have a friend, a long-time friend, and he went skiing, and he actually got a scar in the exact same place that you have. He fell first day there, an hour into it, and like he had to go to hospital. He was out of commission for the 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
So worst holiday ever.
Yes, I bet.
Yeah, so I saw, I think it was on Instagram, that the BrickBods have a new project. Carrie said Ian has, but they're a team, and they're going a little bit castle-y. So keep an eye on the BrickBods channel. It's always fun, and they do good stuff over there. Fulin says, Carrie, the dragons rule.
Oh, actually, I was going to ask Barry something. Barry, talking to Barry, by the way, he's going to be this weekend. He's going to be doing a stream, folks. So do check him out. I think he's going to be streaming from 2 till 4. Correct me if I'm wrong, Barry. But do check him out, folks. So he hasn't done a YouTube live stream for a long time. So show him some love and support, and check him out. I'm going to be doing a member stream this weekend, Si. So feel free to pop in if you happen to be around.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be doing that. It's just for the Greater London tier, folks. It's one of the perks of being a Greater London tier. And just going to be hanging out together. I might build something, but I know what I do want to build. And I'm probably going to build it after May now, certainly after May the 4th anyway, is the Castle in the Forest. And I want to get some more of those Creator 3-in-1 sets. But, have you seen the Viking set side, the leaks of the Viking sets?
I saw a blurry image on Bricklicker's channel. I didn't see anything better than that.
Yeah. Why can't people just have you've got to go out your way these days to make a picture bad, haven't you?
Look, I asked someone who worked in Lego, I said to them, look, how come when you see these leaks, they're always rubbish, blurry images? Yeah. Is it done on purpose by Lego? And I was told, no, we don't let any leaks. If you leak anything from the company, you get fired. That's the way it is. People have been disciplined already, blah, blah, blah. But as you say, you have to actually purposely blur something.
Yeah,
that was a crap photo.
Go out of your way to take a rubbish picture. Unless you've got bad eyesight, you cannot take a bad picture these days. So, or if you do, you'll have about 20 other one because it's digital technology to choose a good one from.
Yeah. But they're always blurred and everything else. Mitty Bricks is here. Hey, Mitty, how's it going? Good to see you.
Hey, Mitty, great to see you, dude.
But what do you think of it from what you saw?
I like it. Yeah, I'll buy it. I like boats. I like Friends boats. The Ninjago ship. I love. My favorite one of the bounties being the one from the Ninjago movie. It's sublime. God, 50 quid from Argos. And that was the first time. That was the first set I ever bought. I thought, do you know what? That just seems a really reasonable price for a 2,200 piece set. And in hindsight, I wish I'd bought about 4 or 5 of them now.
I know. Well, I wouldn't have been able to get mine if you hadn't have told me. And I was so lucky that they had one left in Argos. So,
wow,
it always pays to read your messages.
It does. It does. So this particular set side comes with all see-through stickers.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, that's a pain.
This Mikey says, oh boy, George, I'd love Godzilla Lego. Godzilla Lego would be pretty cool. I'm sure they could do it.
Yeah, I wanted to do that for my city. I wanted to have a big hand of Godzilla's coming out of the water.
Yeah,
I'll do that one day. It's kind of the thing that I want to do to add the water. Just a big hand coming out, maybe, and with all the Ninjago minifigures hanging off the fingers, trying to battle him. One day, it's one of my little things that I'm working on. Well, actually, I'm not working on. It's just in my head.
In his head. Safe in his head. Barry says, correct, Greg. Thank you.
Cool. No worries, dude. Oh, yeah. So this is the question for Barry. Barry, the set you're building this weekend, right, is it has a dragon in it. The dragon is the green dragon. Very classic looking dragon. I need to know what other sets that dragon comes in because I like to buy it. And the reason I like to buy it is that it is the spitting image is quite similar, different color, but it's very similar in style to the dragon that you find on London Bridge. So believe it or not, folks, London Bridge actually has dragons on it. But I'll wait until Saturday when it's St. George's Day, and I'll show you the pictures of that on the Instagram.
Wicked. Tim is here. Tim says, May 4th promo revealed and Brew Kitchen. Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, it looks really good. As we're saying earlier on, I should have maybe given her the dress piece rather than just a wedge.
Yeah.
But the rest is good.
I agree, Si. I've just put out on my community post just before we went live. I've asked people to let me know what they think about it. And you know what, folks? Put a comment in there because I'll be reading them out and giving out shout outs on Friday during London Calling because I want to see what the community thinks about it. So
yes,
if you're interested, folks, after the stream, check out my community post. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about it. And I'll be picking a few of them to read out on Friday during London Calling 115.
Sweet. Hidden Brick is here saying hello. Hello to you. Good to see you. Cajun Yeti's here. Hey, Yeti.
Hey, Yeti. Good to see you, dude.
He says, hey, Sign LBB.
Great to see you, dude.
That's us. That's us.
That is.
Yeah, I did. I was going to say, I was watching you today, and sometimes I watch and I don't say hello. I just have it on the background, but I said hello to the guys today. They were being very naughty. Hilarious. Himself and Click and Cliff. And who else was on there? Oh, Moo was on there as well. That was funny. Trevor's here. Hey, Trevor. How's it going?
Hey,
good to
Trevor.
see you, dude.
Good to see you, dude.
Trevy Wevy.
Member stream this Saturday, Trevor. If you're around, my friend, be lovely to see you. Oh, that's clever. So here, look, Si, can you just make that bigger just for a sec?
Yeah.
I want to show you this. So, as you know, girls and boys, I'm doing the Countach. Actually, do you know what? First of all, let me show you this, the minifigure for it. Really good minifigure, Si. Really good minifigure. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
He's all right. He's got oh, there we go. I'll leave it like that because then you can see the color glistening. But he's really cool. But I just wanted to show you this, folks. The technique for this is really cool. This is why the Speed Champions is really good for techniques. So that's the back end of the Countach with applied sticker, the first one. And to get the back curve in place, you construct this, right? And you've got a little bit of technique being built in there as well. And what that does is that goes in there like so. And that's kind of how you get that shape. It's really strange, but it does work. And then that goes down like so. Really interesting. Gives us that shape.
Yeah.
Kind of clever. I like that.
They've come up with some really good ways of making things curved and stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's really clever. But
But
that's
I
what
love
I like
that
about these. That's what I do like about these a lot. They come up with some really good little techniques.
Minifigure rocks.
Yeah, like you said the other day on, I think it was London Calling or last week's Backlog stream on my channel. You said that the Speed Champion minifigures are underrated.
Yep. Totally underrated. Can you hear me? Yeah.
I can.
It's totally underrated. I mean, those poor little minifigures are sitting there in the box, not even on the box anymore, just inside, and you don't know they're there. And they have cool licensed, usually have cool licensed torsos because they've got the prints on them. And Lego don't even put them in the pictures on the box anymore. It's crazy. Any of you guys just joining, don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see last week's episode of the Backlog, it is in the description down below. If you don't know who Greg is from London Bridge Bricks, his description is his links are in the description below as well. That's him right here. And so check them, take part in the poll. The polls are always fun, and hopefully I've put enough options for everyone this week, because someone always goes, "You didn't give me it." Okay, so this is one there for everyone. Hopefully. We have Trevor saying hi to everybody, and we have B-Fab is here. Hey, B-Fab, good to see you. Saying hello. Yes. So, anyone else before we get back to chatting? Not chatting. Everything was
that's something rude there, sire.
It did. Oh my God, why is it so warm?
Did you have a shower or something before the stream?
No, it's just warm. I don't think the heating is on. Sometimes Lorraine sneaks the heating on. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that. I always blast it for about half an hour. I always say, "Well, you need to dry the towels off."
No, it's the heating's not on. It's just roasting. You see, from coming out of the winter, if it goes to 12 or 13 degrees, you feel it in Ireland
Yeah.
and the UK.
Definitely.
Okay, so we got a base going on here. That's the inside of it. That
Oh, that's
is
good.
the back. Yeah, so that's the kind of footprint of it, if you like.
Nice and
Just
set.
keep it upside down.
It's a really nice set to build, and out of those, how can I put it, cheaper Star Wars sets that they're coming out with, they're kind of like the value Star Wars. I think they're about the best. That's the best. That's for me is the best one.
Yeah, and I'd like the fact that it can stand up. Like it has the little stand.
Yeah, man.
Because I don't think the 20th anniversary has a stand. UCS obviously has.
I think it has a stand, but I just. Oh no! It doesn't have a stand, but it does have a lever, the same as that one, to sort of swish it around.
Swish.
Which works really well.
There. Did you build this one? No.
Yeah,
You
I think I
did.
built that. That might have been a day one build for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I built it within a couple of days of it coming out.
Just looking at the chat, everyone's saying hello to each other.
Hey, Jacob.
Microfish wants to know, is Oakendorf, Lord of the Rings? Trevor says, I'm liking the May 4th promo. In theory, I shouldn't, but I do. It's a kitchen with a minifigure. I get you. I get it. I like it.
I like it. So I called it 2 weeks ago. I reckoned that it was going to have something to do with Kenobi, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it is indirectly to do with Kenobi, but it works perfectly well with the other minifigure that we're apparently still going to be able to get, which is, of course, Luke with the blue milk.
True. Yeah.
That's why they've done it, which to me, I think that's a really good idea. Like, I know we all, the thing is, right, we always say we want a minifigure. They've given us that, and they've given us a set. So I think I'm cool with that. I really am. Like, that's better than the last 2 years that they've done promos. So I'm all right with it. I'm okay.
Especially that I still haven't gotten a blue milk Luke, so I'm kind of happy with that. I still am going to buy the deluxe version somehow. Hopefully I'll find it somewhere cheap enough.
Yeah, but so you don't need to now. You'll either get it on eBay in the second-hand market fairly cheap, or unless you do particularly want the deluxe version.
Yeah, no, I do, because I collect them, you see.
Oh, right, okay.
So I need a sealed version of the deluxe game. I am also looking for the version that has a steel book, Solo and Carbonite, because that just rocks.
Yeah, that's a nice touch, that one.
I wonder what Lorraine's cooking. I smell cooking. Okay. Trevor says UCS Razor Crest. I'm proper hyped for that set, especially if they use drum lacquer pieces. Yeah.
Is that what they reckon we could be getting? That?
Yeah, it's everyone is saying that it's pretty much almost settled that it's going to be a UCS Razor Crest.
I thought we was getting the speeder, Luke speeder.
I think that's first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I like the Razor Crest. I mean, do I think it's iconic to be a UCS set? Personally, I don't think it really is. It got blown up. It's a Starfighter. It was around for like 2 seasons. That was it. Well, a season and a half, really, I suppose. But I will say this: I really do like the ship. The design of it is really cool.
Do you not think it might come back? A version of it?
Yeah, I think they could. They could just do a refit of it or something like that.
Because it was supposed to retire, and I don't think it's retiring now, which kind of makes you wonder if there's going to be a new version of it.
True. But I'm not really too sure, side, to be honest.
Jacob says, you guys should talk about BFAB's latest video, and BFAB says, that's a bad idea. It's a good video, don't get me wrong, it's a good video, go and watch it. It's self-explanatory. But yeah, BFAB's doing well on the videos, and if you don't know who BFAB is, he's got a great channel, go and check him out.
Yeah, definitely.
He's crazy, he's funny, and he's sexy. He said, BFAB says, I can confirm that I was told we were getting a UCS Razor Crest a couple of weeks before Ryan dropped this video, so I believe.
Okay, cool. And it's a cool ship to have. Do we deserve it yet? Si, do you think it's is it iconic enough, or is it just the fact that it's actually a really good design and we like that?
That's a good point. I mean, there are other ships that haven't been UCS sets yet.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everyone's talking about, Disney's making them do this and that, and they want money, blah, blah, blah. So it would be a good time to do it. It's in everyone's mind. It's fresh. The Mandalorian is coming back. And, maybe he's going to get a new ship, and maybe that's why they're doing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
How long's this NX-1 Starfighter going to be around for?
I don't know, because we've talked about it before. He's a bounty hunter, and in the Razor Crest he had his armory. He had somewhere to sleep, and he obviously had a Jax there because he can't have all of that and no toilet. But now he's going around in this little fighter, and Grogu is in the back, and he's going to smash that window at some stage, and he's going to be sucked out into space, and he'll die. So you're going to have to get yourself a bloody Razor Crest soon.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. BFAB's going to do a new video. Top 10 Lego tubers with a beer belly. Now, mine isn't from beer; it's eating, so maybe I won't feature on it.
Beer belly, yeah. I don't drink beer, so I won't be on it.
I've given up beer as well. Yeah, but most alcohol. I drink occasionally now and then. If you want to see me a bit tipsy, you can go and watch Cali Brickclick's live stream, which was aired on New Year's Eve. I was a bit tipsy on that. Myself and Tech were there. Tech wasn't drinking. I thought he was. That's why I had a few drinks. He let me down. BFAB says, I'm a beautiful man. So are you. Thank you so much. Nicole says, being blown up is not necessarily a contradiction of being iconic. How many times was a Death Star blown up? Good point.
What I mean by iconic is its longevity of actually being around for. There's a lot of people that would recognize the Millennium Falcon, and there's a lot of people that won't recognize the Razor Crest. They'll be like, what's that? But I like the Razor Crest. I don't know why. It just reminds me of an old Lancaster bomber from the Second World War or something like that, How about you, Si?
No, I get you. Yeah, I mean, something like an X-Wing has been around for a long time. It still turns up in the TV show, so everyone knows what that is. If the Razor Crest never ever comes back in 10 years' time, as you say, people getting into Star Wars might go, "What the hell is that thing?"
Yeah.
And why are you guys all getting randy over it? Do you know what I mean? Because we'll be like, oh my god, the Razor Crest. If it appeared one time, let's say in some TV show or movie in 10 years time, all of our generation would be sitting there, oh my god, the Razor Crest, that's so great. And younger people would be like, the hell is that?
Yeah, that's the thing. If you've not seen The Mandalorian, you're gonna be like, where's this from?
Yeah. Minifig who says local toy shop near me has Jabba's Palace and a Rancor pit for sale, pre-owned, but 300 each ish. Is that with minifigures? Yeah, because that's not a bad price.
That's not bad. Yeah, Rancor pit you can pick up for about $250.
Yeah,
but that's second hand. So the thing is with the Rancor, you might as well just buy yourself the Rancor, and you can build the pit quite cheaply. There's not really a lot to them. It's quite a small set, isn't it?
Yeah. It's kind of hollowy.
Yeah.
Someone says I was a bit tipsy. I was tipsy. I wasn't. I don't think I was drunk, was I? Tech's here. Yeah, Tech. The one time I get a bit tipsy and Tech is all sober, talking properly, and I'm like, and I have a big red wine head on me and everything. Well, I was drinking mulled wine actually.
To be fair, Tech has kind of shown us why you shouldn't drink on a live stream.
He has done his fair share, exactly.
Yeah. He's taken it for the YouTube community, that's for sure.
Legend. I mean, they are legendary streams. Just 100%.
Oh yeah, I mean that one where you and I got talked into going on it. I think it was you and I, or you, me, Tech was on there. Oh, that was it. It was playing drinking games, wasn't we?
Yeah.
And,
so myself and yourself were kind of we're keeping track of words that they weren't allowed to say. Yeah. And every time they said a word they weren't allowed to say, they had to take a drink. So we took it in turns as being kind of judges. But that was good. And the people who were on as well.
Emmasaurus was there. Emmasaurus was there. You want to see Emmasaurus in a different light, folks? Tune into that one.
I think it's private now. That
live is it? Stream. No,
it would have to be. I mean, she's remember Lan, like.
Just saying.
Hey, look who's here!
She wasn't too naughty in it.
I mean, yeah, people are allowed to drink. You can't be a member of LAN and be expected not to live your life the way you did before you were in LAN. You know,
I think
people
it makes LAN more trendy if you are.
Well, I mean, there are adult fans of Lego who watch YouTube videos and buy Lego, and they drink and they smoke, and you know, they go out and have a good time. So why can that not reflect on people in LAN as well? That's just life, and that's normal. Yeah. So Brett, how's it going? Good to see you there. You lovely man. You. Lorraine says, "Brew from another brick side is in your video." What? He wouldn't put me in a video like that, or maybe he would if it was sexy YouTubers with fat bellies and I was number one. That wouldn't be too bad. It wouldn't be too bad. Lorraine keeps telling me that girls like a dad bod, so you know, who knows?
Do they?
Apparently, yeah.
Very cool. Are you going to get the Muppets when they come out?
How did dad bods and me and Muppets make you get what? Yeah, I am. I went looking for them today, Greg. Couldn't find any.
Very good. I do like them.
No. I think they're brilliant. Like, they're class. Justin put some of his with his Sesame Street set, and they fit in really well. They look awesome.
Yeah, that's what I do as well. Yeah.
Beefaf says we all know what happens when Tech drinks. He wakes up on a stream, it's his own stream, looking for Beefab. That was so funny.
Right, so bag one's done and dusted.
Sweet.
So far, so good. Stickers are okay. Minifigure's cool. There we go. That's bag one. So you got the shape there, Si.
Oh yeah.
And there's a couple more stickers being applied there as well.
You go, girl.
Yeah, it looks all right, doesn't it? But that's the nice bit. That is a nice rear end. I mean,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Countach. Very cool.
Oh god.
Right.
To
bag two.
To bag two. Texas party days are over. Hey, Hive is here. Hey, Hive, how's it going? Tech is taking what? I have no idea. And Two Humble Bricks is here also. Good to see you. Good to see you. Have yourself and Hive organized a date for your anniversary?
We have. In fact, today I did the thumbnail for it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it's going to be May the 7th. The usual. It's always falls around the May the 4th. But yeah, May the 7th, and it will. Well, we'll talk about logistics. We've got the thumbnail now, so and we worked out what we're going to build weeks ago. But yeah, looking forward to it already. Watch this space, folks. Check us out. Brick Hive, London Bridge Bricks on our Instagrams. And of course, check out Si as well. Because he's all over Instagram as well.
Instagram is awesome. I used to hate it. I used to think, oh, Instagram is so crap. You have to put a picture up, and what'll I put up, and and then you just get into it, and yeah, it's fun. I know a lot of people kind of are preferring Instagram to YouTube.
Yeah, loads of people do stuff. You can grow quite really if you do a video every day on Instagram, you will grow very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Like super quick. But I'm all right. I'm kind of just growing quite nicely on that. Mine's very organic. My growth of that.
Orgasmic.
I try and put out a picture about at least 5 pictures a week if I can.
Well, that's
How
good.
about you, Si? You got any sort of ratio that you work to?
No. The plan was to try and do something every single day, but as you know, with life gets in the way, and you can't do stuff like that every single day. So, just whenever I think of it, I throw something up onto it. Whether it be, I haven't done a reel for ages.
I did a London one last week, around St Paul's. That was quite cool. I quite enjoying that little series now.
I do like them.
How you getting on with your build?
The usual. It looks like I've done something wrong. So that goes there and that goes there. Where is that supposed to go? Ah, crap. Okay. No, that's okay. Oh, yeah. I just put something out too far.
Did you now? Naughty old Si. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, this is a really good build. I'm actually preferring this build over the Ferrari M15.
Yeah.
But that's still a beautiful looking car. But I'm preferring this build. That was just a really odd build.
Why?
Like I liked it because it was so different, but it was so different. Oh.
Okay, save the day. That was lucky I found that, because that was going to be deep in the middle of the body.
Yeah, you got to get that right, Si, because you got all the technique. You got a little bit of techniques building that, haven't you?
Yep. Yes. I mean, technique isn't scary for me when it's in something like a set like this. It's a technique set that is scary, I find. But it's just that I'm talking to the chat and everything, and I'm not concentrating, and it's the usual kind of thing. Nicole says, I have Instagram. I still don't understand Twitter, though.
I don't really know what there's to understand about Twitter. You just sort of retweet things. You put things on there when you're going to go live. It's good for links. Like if you got new, I find Twitter's quite good, but the best all rounder is definitely Instagram.
Yeah.
So for me, the game changer was when you could do a story and then you could add a link into the story now.
Absolutely.
That to me was a big, big game changer.
Because you can really see it in your analytics that it does. You get a lot of people coming from Instagram over to your videos.
Yeah. Yeah, and I always see a boost on it as well when I put them out.
Yeah.
So I always sort of slowly promote London Calling throughout the week as it builds up,
Yeah. Hive wants to know if Mikey sent him a message on Instagram yet, because on Good Morning Brick World they are going to have guests on with their own Bricklink store. So if you have a Bricklink store, contact Hive on Instagram or Doc, and they'll probably vet you, or they mightn't. So drop them a line. If you've got a shop, let them know, because a lot of people don't know that there are people who have Bricklink stores, people who don't even know what Bricklink is. So if it's free advertisement as well, Greg.
Yeah, Hive. Don't forget Richard Brickscene. He's got a Bricklink store as well, mate. He might want to come on. I know it's super early for him, but you never know. I mean, he seems to be like all the Aussies I've noticed are up really early at the moment.
They're all crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, man, they're up all sorts of hours of the day.
Okay, so that goes there. Yeah, the Australians and the New Zealanders always up early, and always getting up around now.
Oh, they'll be up like a couple of hours ago. Like,
yeah, he says he'll ask Rich.
Yeah, Rich, he bought a load of sets the other day to put in his Bricklink store. Hive, he might be up for that. He'll be up there as well. It'll be about 9:30 in New Zealand at the moment in the morning, so he's definitely around.
Fulton says, I would see. Let's see if I would see if time clashes are avoided, but sometimes I can't be helped. Talk about stuff that I haven't seen. Aldorf says, I always do live build on Monday if I'm not too busy or a Lego set to build. And Mikey asks him, are you on YouTube? Nicole says, how I'm part of a community on Instagram. Twitter feels to me like a football stadium of random people. I don't know how to get connected. Yeah, it's a tough one.
I will say this 100%. Instagram has the community feel more about it. 100%. Like, there's a lot more negativity I find on Twitter. But yeah. I mean, the one that's died is Flickr, really. I mean, why people use that, I don't know.
God, I forgot about Flickr.
But there's people like designers and that still insist on using Flickr, and it's for the love of God, will you please use Instagram? Like, who cares if it's not HD def or anything like that? If you want to do that, you might as well have your own website or something like that and pop them on there.
True.
It's like, if you want people to see your work, and presumably you do because you put it on Flickr, then put it on something like Insta. But yeah, if all works out well, folks, on Sunday after Brick Hive stream, I'll be building the new Lightyear set.
Those minifigures are cool.
Yeah, and that set comes with like three minifigures and the robotic cat.
Oh, what's the cat called again? Charles? No.
No, I got no idea. It could be Charles.
I think it's a girl's name. I can't remember.
Katie? It might even be called Cat.
It could be called Cat. Simon says Flickr is good to back up your photos.
I suppose so, but it's a bit public, isn't it, for that?
I don't use. Let's try that again. I don't use it, but the phone uses it, and it's Google Pictures or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so every day I get like 7 years ago, and I'm able to look back at the kids and what they were up to and doing. Yeah. Simon says no, it's controllable.
So, how are you getting on with the Lego Star Wars game?
I was playing it last night till about 3 in the morning. It's brilliant. I love it.
3 in the morning. So,
Yep.
O'Connor.
Yeah, that's how I roll. Yeah, no, it's so much fun. Everybody is ahead of me in the game, but like that's because they are streaming it and stuff. So obviously, I'm just taking it slow and just wandering around the open world and finding things as I go, so I don't have to spend a lot of time going back. So basically, when you play a level, you have to play with the characters you're given, and then when you finish that level, you've unlocked it. So you've unlocked it for free play. So you can use any character then afterwards. So some characters will have skills that you didn't have when you're playing the story up part of it. So you can go back in and get like mini kits or collectibles or whatever that you couldn't get in the story. So I'm just trying to get as many as I can as I go along. But yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a game I would buy because then you can just pick it up and just mess around with it for a little while. But
yeah, and I mean, with the PlayStation, as you know, you don't have to close the game and turn it off all the time. You just put it into rest mode and then come back to it, and it's in the exact same place as it was earlier.
yeah, I don't think I've turned my PlayStation on for about 3 years, so I think it will need a severe update.
Wow, that's going to be a lot of updates.
In fact, you know what? I tell you when I last used it. It was when, and I know someone who was working there at the time. It was when Sony got hacked.
No way.
I have not used it since then. Since before then.
Do you have a PlayStation 3 or 4?
I just don't get time. Sorry, dude.
Do you have a PS3 or 4?
PS4. Yeah, it was PS4.
Bye, Lauren. So Simon says, which level are you on? He finished episode 1 last night. So much fun. Even as Jar Jar. Yeah, I finished. What did I finish last night? I think I finished A New Hope last night. No, it was Return of the Jedi. That's what I finished last night. And I just left it at that. I wanted to play the next level. I said, no, go to bed. And so that's what I did. So yeah, Return of the Jedi was the last one last night. Miss Mikey says, Nami, you haven't even picked it up yet. Undorf says, just start episode 2 of Star Wars as I was doing Star Wars timeline in order. Then film. Yeah, that's what I did. I started at episode 1 as well. So if you're just joining, don't forget to hit the like button, and you can check out last week's episode of the Backlog. It's down in the description below. It was on Greg's channel, and Greg is the person who's behind London Bridge Bricks. Go and check him out. I know most of you already have, and you already know him, but in case you don't, just go over there and check out some of his reels on Instagram as well. They're pretty cool. And if you are a Twitter person, he's over there too, so check all of that stuff out as well. Take part in the poll. Let's have a look at what state the poll is in. I have to open up YouTube and go in here. I put myself on mute here so I don't hear people talking. So mute.
Quite a few people, 59 votes so far. Good stuff, folks. Keep it up. This is when you hear me go very quiet because I'm applying stickers.
Well, that's good because I'm back. So yeah, as Greg said, okay, we've got 38 thumbs up, so that's good. That's pretty cool. We've got 59 votes now. Who's winning? So the question is, which excites you more? May 4th promos, 29%. Muppet CMF, 42%. Lightyear sets 10%. That's good because that had 0 for ages. None of these with 19%.
I think.
So yeah, go on.
I think seeing you. I think you should have put another option in there of seeing you naked. So I think that could be quite exciting.
Oh, you're so funny. Maybe not. Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll put that in as a vote. Miss Mike says waiting for the end of school prize. And Ondorf says. So I'll have pizza on Friday. So I'll have pizza on Friday or sandwich. Depends on the sandwich. Ham and cheese sandwich with no butter, some black pepper. You can put some regular lettuce in, and that'd be nice. Mikey says, I just subbed to you, my friend. He's subbed to Ollendorf there. So Ollendorf is on YouTube. Go and check him out. Give him a sub. And the minifig who says, I think I caught a bit of your Insta Live video the other day, Nicole, when I was building IKEA furniture. So Nicole has an account, and myself and Greg are friends with her, and we think she's awesome. So go and check her out on Instagram. Same name as you see there, Nicole, aka Lady McBrick.
Yeah, man. And you'll catch her on London Calling this week as well, folks.
Yes. She's a reliable regular.
Well, I can't remember the last time you missed an episode, Si.
When I had the dodgy eye, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, you was out of action for a week or two, wasn't you?
Yeah. Because
your regular stream, you'll be streaming next Thursday, yeah?
Yep. Next Thursday. The guest I have, I'm just waiting for him to reply. Well, I say the guest I have, I've asked the person who is really, really hard to get hold of. I don't want to say his name yet because I don't want people to go, oh my God. So if I find out, I'll put something out on Instagram, but this person's hard to get. Not a regular YouTuber, as in us, but a fun person.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Si. It's a good idea, dude.
Nicole says, Minifig who, how did you like it? I always wonder if I could do something to get the chat included more. Okay, I'll ask you, Greg. How do you find the chat on Instagram? Do you like it? What's your thoughts on it?
The problem is you can only talk and you only see it instantaneously, and it covers up what you're looking at. Yeah, that is an issue with Instagram. Well, in fact, do you know what? It's not necessarily an issue with Instagram. Instagram is spontaneous. It's instantaneous. And that's kind of one of the things why you kind of cut your teeth on Instagram and then decide if you're going to go on Twitch or YouTube. And most new and up and coming people these days tend to go on Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch or TikTok.
Or well, yeah, but TikTok's kind of different. Do you know what? If I think a good way of just doing it is doing TikTok and Instagram. Like, just focus on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the chat mechanism on that is never particularly good. Like when you're doing it. I mean, I use it when I'm using a great big iPad. Here it is here, folks. And that, like I can see the chat for a while, but when you're using a mobile phone, it's like, it's gone.
Yeah. And I find it hard to say hello to individual people, like to at them. Do you know what I mean? And even at that, by the time they see it, it's gone. If there's like, more than 10 people there.
Yeah, you're dead right there, Si.
But other than that, the people who are on it and use it are really good.
Yeah, they are. Oh, they are absolutely 100%, dude. No thought about that.
Oh God, I really have to concentrate on where I'm putting these pieces. And the angle. Not that angle, that angle. Okay. Yes. Oh, do we have? We do. We have a Doc Samson.
Do we?
Yes. Top of the evening to you, Si and Greg. Top of the evening to you.
Hey, Doc. Oh, I was watching Brick Hives and Doc's stream this morning, actually, and it was so this weekend's one that we just went past. I mean, they're always really good, but the intro was quite funny. The gang over Cali Brick Click were trying to do Good Morning Brick World,
Yeah.
and it completely reminded me. It was a little bit lame. Full respect to the Cali Brick Click folks, but it was a little bit lame, and that was what was making it funny. There was a bit of a lag between them hearing each other, which is why it didn't sound as it should. And it reminded me when we was trying to do it on my DeLorean stream. I think it was the third DeLorean stream, and no, it must have been the second one because it was only me, Craig. Yes, it was the second one. So the second DeLorean stream. It featured Nicole and Craig. And me and Craig thought it would be a really good idea if we do Good Morning Brickworld, but then have Nicole saying Brickworld in German. But for some reason or other, Nicole just could never get it right. We tried twice. So, Doc, if you want to see another lame interpretation of trying to say Good Morning Brickworld in German, check out my second live stream, which was on the Saturday. It's the second one anyway. It's part 2 of the Build a DeLorean. Flick through it. I think it'll be near the end of it or something like that. Or if you're interested, I'll send you the time if I find it. But yeah, Nicole, she just could never get it right. She was never happy with the way she said it. She kept saying it, but throwing too much English into it.
Nicole.
I know. And
That's
since
hilarious.
then, I've been questioning her authenticity of being German.
You're crazy.
I know.
I was watching Lego Masters the other day, and I noticed one of the people on it were using pliers to pull out Technic pins.
No,
You don't need to do that. You get a brick separator. This pointy bit, you stick it into the back, and you push the pin out that way.
Ooh.
Don't use your teeth. Don't use pliers. This goes into the back of a Technic part, and it pushes out the pin. That's what you do. This bit here, underneath tiles, this bit here on the top this bit here underneath is to put down onto Lego and pull up, and then this one on the top is the opposite way. And it's great for applying stickers and opening your box if you don't want to wreck your fingernails. Just a quick tutorial there. Could do a video on that actually. That might be interesting.
All you got to do is just take a clip from what you just done, and that's it. Job done.
Yeah, but I've got a mad head of me giving out like. Rah, 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 rah. The minifig who says I enjoyed it, Nicole. Some good conversation going on from what I was hearing. I only had half an eye on what I was getting in the chat though. Yeah, I mean, the chat would be good, and it's a great way of meeting new people over there as well, if they were able to do something better.
I tell you who we never hear about anywhere now is the Lego billionaire chap.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I don't know. I know the three of us, myself, BFAB, and yourself, reached out to him to do something, but like he never got back to me anyway. He said contact me on Instagram, and I did, and he never replied.
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Either way, if he's out there, if he's watching, hope you're safe and well, mate.
Yes, exactly. Everyone's saying hello to each other, which is good, because they can distract themselves doing that while I get moving on more parts. Okay, so I'm kind of ahead of myself as well. That's good. Okay, over here, Technic pin in that way. Click, and then one of these in the back. Click.
Oh, look at that for a front, folks. Look at that. Stickers are looking okay, actually. They're looking all right.
Oh.
It
It is pretty good. They're really, really even.
They're not bad, are they? For clear stickers, these are the best set of clear stickers I think I've ever put on before.
Yeah, you're getting way, way more confident with those.
Yeah, it's because I got this. I'm going to do one of those reels. You know when they say, "What's that?" and it goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's Picasso. That's cool. That one. I'm going to do that with this. This is what I use to put my stickers on, folks."
Holy crap! Really? How does that work?
Yeah, it's just a load of bricks and a bits and pieces, and then I kind of when I'm doing stuff, I put it on top and stuff like that. I've got little claws there for that. Maybe I should do a video on that. This is what I use. This is the ultimate tool for putting your stickers on. Of course, I always use this as well, folks.
I think that's awesome. I'm
It's what I use
intrigued.
all the time.
I'm intrigued as to how that works.
I'm going to do that reel. I'll probably do that reel at the weekend. What's that? It very quietly. I think they're saying, no, it's a college art or something like that. And he goes, "Oh, Picasso, I like it."
They are funny.
They can crack me up, man. And some people though, they just don't get it. Like you know the one where, what did you say? I decided to have a little nap today, so I took a little nap. It was a very nice nap, right? I definitely think Tech should do one of those ones because he's always napping. But there was someone the other day. They were showing us around their Lego room, saying the words. I took a nap today. It was a very nice nap, and I'm like, "What? You're showing us around your room?" The context was incorrect.
Yeah, obviously saw a video that said these are trending sounds.
Yeah, yes, it is. Or use this sound. You get that a lot now. Use this sound because it's a trending sound. It's like, come on.
But apparently, I'm still winning iPhones. Do you know what? Actually, Greg, I got I keep getting messages from these different companies saying that my channel is was saying my channel is exactly what they're looking for, and my name is whatever. And I remembered the name, and I was like, that person was talking to me before. And I went to the other message. I have a spam filter for these people, and so I went in and. It was the same person, just a different company, saying that my channel is perfect to promote their jewelry. I'm like, jewelry? Have you been looking at any of the nonsense I do? Jewelry. So yeah, iPhones as well. Winning loads of iPhones all the time.
Yeah, well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah, so thank you for the iPhones. Still haven't received them. I've given you my bank details and everything.
Trevor said I should submit this to Lego Ideas.
Yeah.
Do you know what, Trevor? I might just do that for a laugh. I mean, they can't stop me. Or can they?
Or can they?
I took a nap today. It was a very nice nap. I'm a bit disappointed that we haven't got a Lamborghini printed tile on this.
Yeah. Did they have printed tiles for the other ones? Like in the past? He's put the sticker on, so he'll come back in a sec.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I can't breathe. When I used to go shooting, I never used to. I literally, I was a marksman, and
really?
It was still part of my training. So I can't tell you anymore. I was
yes.
Whenever I was shooting, I'd always breathe out. It was always on the out breath.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'll tell you a story about that one day when I was in Cuba. Well, actually, I was, how can I put it? I was on maneuvers around Cuba.
Greg likes to maneuver around the dance floor.
Oh, yeah. It's the murder on the dance floor. But you're not better not kill the groove.
DJ. I really like that song.
Oh, dude, I love that song. She's such a beautiful woman as well. Her cheekbones are just like jaw dropping. And she's got such an awesome voice. Sophie Elix Bextor.
I agree. I've told Lorraine before that she's a good looking lady.
Lorraine or Sophie Elix Bextor?
Sophie Elix Bextor.
Yeah.
Do you know, I was talking to Barry about music. Did you know that he has friends like who DJ'd in Creamfields and Ibiza and all these places? Like, he sent me photographs of like him and all these places. Like, I was very impressed. Yeah.
Did you see his little story he put out yesterday? And he's like giving it some large on the dance floor in his room.
Yes. I thought it was hilarious, brilliant. I gave him a fire, I think.
I did too. I think I gave him a round of applause or a celebration. One of the two.
Oh my god, this is a lot of turn this way and then turn it that way. So turn it like this. And I'm supposed to have a Technic pin sticking out of it. Huh? Okay, so 2 Technic pins. Yeah, step 1. And then 2 black ones, 1 blue. Yep. Turn it around like this. Yep. Oh, and put a black one in there.
You know, most people can see cogs turning. With sight, you hear him.
Yeah, and you smell sawdust burning as well. So yeah, so they go there.
There's like these pistons in his brain going. Okay, what's going on? I mean, so you're looking at it, but you're not really oozing confidence as to know what to do with it.
No, I kind of take back what I was saying about Technic and a bill like this being not too bad.
Yeah, take it back, Si. Eat your words. Are you having problems working out what hole to put it in?
No, I never have a problem with what hole to put it in.
Is that right?
No, it's supposed to look like this, apparently.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yep, yeah.
All right.
And a pin sticking out there, yeah. So now on to, why did they make it so complicated? Okay, over to this one. Let's talk to the chat as well while we are here. A lot of chatting. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. If you are having fun, hit the like button and take part in the poll if you haven't already. Poll-wise, we are looking at take that out of there. So 38 likes. Oh, that's my god, that's way behind. Refresh that. Let that come back there. Xbox ad for yes. So hit the like button and take part in the poll. So poll is pretty much the same as it was, to be honest. Not many people, I don't know why, not many people looking forward to the Lightyear sets. 10%. Maybe that's because the Muppets are coming out and people are more hyped over the Muppets. So yep. Muppets.
Well, I mean, they're arguably the best sets you put out there, Si. So people are only going to vote once, aren't they?
I know, they love it.
There we go. How about those stickers there, Si?
Let's have a look.
Put
on so well you wouldn't know they were stickers.
Yeah, probably the best application stickers. I tell you what is a good technique as well is that they use a brick and a plate, transgear brick and plate, and they put them on top here. Then underneath it, there's stickers there. I'll just show you if that's all right, Si.
Yeah.
So there we go. Set of stickers go on there, folks, on that bottom section. You're probably thinking, what on earth they put them there for? Well, look, watch this, right? There's the front as you see it there. Hold that thought there, everybody. I'll put the front of it on like so. Bend it down like so. But look at the effects of the lights and the indicators. It's good, isn't it?
That is awesome.
It's an optical illusion. It's very cool.
Optical illusion.
Yeah, this is a really good Speed Champion set. Love it. I might even review this. I keep saying I'm going to review things. I just don't get time to, folks, but I do want to. I even write reviews. I've written a review for the DeLorean. So if any YouTubers out there want to do a review of the DeLorean and you've built it, you're not quite sure what to say, get in touch with me and I'll send you the script and you could just do it.
Handy.
I wonder if there's people out there that do that.
I think someone told us that maybe in a green room before, or maybe they said it on their stream. I'm not sure. Don't want to say who it is or what they said, but I think somebody does do an outsource for a review.
I know some people do, like definitely YouTubers. There are YouTubers out there that outsource their video editing.
Yeah. See, I don't know if I'd be into that because I would be particular as to what way I want things and where. But if someone's going to do it better than I would, well then That's the point, isn't it?
Doc Sampson
I've been
says, "Send me the script, Greg."
Michael Fish says, Greg's stickers looks good. Mine look like the Hulk applied mine. That's hilarious. Drop all the way down here to, oh my God, it's a lot of people talking. There you go. Doc says, what car is that? I think you know.
It's the Countach.
There you go. Just get the chat all the way down there. Now, for some reason, I'm missing a pin. That could have been stuck to my arm and on the floor now. Isn't that just typical? And you know what? There's always extra pins, and I'm missing a pin.
I'll get one from your backlog or collection or something.
Yeah, hang on a sec.
There you go. Oh, that didn't sound good. Well, there you go, folks. I've finished it. Doesn't seem to sit right there. Let's pop that on right. There we go. Yeah.
That was weird. Hello.
I quite like this side. Quite like it. I quite like it.
Good. I like it.
Not too many sets left over. Not too many pieces, I should say. Nice little set. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Little bit of lemon. Hang on a sec, got the wrong pin. No,
I never noticed, says Doc, that Si's been backed into a corner. Where's he gone? Has he gone to get a pin? Funny old Si. What's he up to, eh? Anyway, we've got 60 votes out there, folks. Come on. Let's see if we can get them up to 65. We've got 39 thumbs up. Now we've got 40. So let's try and get to 50 on the thumbs up, folks. You know you want to. We've got Chris. I tried to find a canoe chalice. Oh, you watching that series? I've watched episode 1 of that series so far. Chris, can't believe that guy is such an idiot. He really is. But it is quite kind of compelling viewing. I'll give it that. I like this. And it's pretty pucker. So I've got a new way I want to start doing my reviews, folks. I was going to do it for the DeLorean, which is why I can't actually send that to you, Doc, because it'll give away the style of which I'm doing my builds, or rather my reviews, at least going forward. If I'd done 1 or 2, I wouldn't be bothered. I'd send it your way. But yeah, there's a certain style I'm going to do. It's going to be quick, easy, and hopefully efficient, so I can get me a little bit more content out there. Because, you know, as much as I love live streams, and I really do love live streams, folks, I really, really, really do enjoy doing videos as well. But these days, at least at the moment anyway, I'm going through a phase where it's a little bit more difficult to do that. And don't forget, on my community post, folks, I've put a post out there just asking you lovely lot out there what you think about the leaked Star Wars gift we purchased for May the 4th this year. I'm not going to tell you what I think. You probably know what I think anyway if you've kind of watched this back. I'm kind of reflecting and taking it in. But anyone that leaves a comment or anything like that, I'll be picking a few of them to read them out. Maybe I'd even put them up on a banner on London Calling on Friday. So do let me know your thoughts, folks, because I'm genuinely interested to know what people think about that. And I don't want to kind of tell you what I think, because it'll give you a bit of bias, that will. But anyways, anyone got any plans for this week? I'm doing a Greater London tier member stream on Saturday from 4 p.m. till 6. And then if all goes well on Sunday, I'm going to grab myself from the Lego store at Blue Water. If anyone's going to be going to Blue Water, I'll be there on Sunday picking up the new Lightyear set and bringing it back and building it in the evening. Straight after GMBW.
Hello.
Did you get one, Si?
Do you know what? The one pin I don't have. Well, it's in a box. I didn't sort these ones out. I have all the other pins in boxes, like in drawers, so I can get those easily, but not these ones.
Yeah, check it out, Chris. The May the 4th gift we purchased. Go on to Instagram and do a search for Lego Leaks, and you'll find it on there.
Oh, silly Simon! Why didn't you sort those properly?
It pays to sort things, Si.
It does. Hi, Chris. How's it going? Thank you, Greg, for chatting to everybody.
That's all right, dude. Pleasure's all mine. So Trevor says, I'm meant to be boxing up my Lego room, but can't bring myself to do it. Oh, the pain. Cling film, mate. Wrap it all in cling film. You'll be fine.
That is harsh, isn't it? Have you used cling film before? Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm wrapping stuff up and taking them from A to B. Well, it just means if any pieces drop off it, you won't lose them.
True.
Oldenoff says, Greg, I have an interesting question for Lego Star Wars UCS theme, but I'll wait for London Calling Star Wars special then. Okay, dude. No worries. Let us know.
Okay, so we're back in business.
Did you get the pin you needed?
I sure did.
Good stuff.
Always a panic when you're halfway through something and you go, oh no.
How are you enjoying the build so far?
It's very interesting because there are techniques here I haven't used before. So that's good. And I wanted to build kind of a newer set because there's a lot of pieces and techniques, as I said, that I haven't seen or used for ages because I'm not building newer things anymore. So I wanted to kind of like keep up with what is new rather than somewhere along the line in the next few months going, oh, hey, look at this cool new piece. And everyone going, that's so old, sigh. And I'll be like, oh, ha, 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 sorry about that. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, it's really interesting. And I mean, you can see the face is starting to take shape on the back, which
that's it. You got it.
Yeah, you totally ruined that on me. Every time I see this, I see a face now.
Yeah, well, it's like a sort of a face from like one of those fish that go along the bottom of the ocean, or maybe even a jellyfish face.
We were watching. What were we watching last night? We were watching No, it wasn't Celebrity. It was just normal MasterChef, and they had this fish. What the hell was a sturgeon? Right? It was a sturgeon. No, it couldn't have been sturgeon. It was. It looked like a kind of a flat fish on its side. A dory, a John Dory. That's what it was. Never heard of it before, and it looked like a dude's face. I was like, what? But they're cooking mad things. They're leaving heads on and fish, and the eyes are gone all white and everything. It's disgusting. It's like if I was thinking I might go and try fish again, nah, this has just put me off. It's gross.
Oh, really?
Yeah, some of the dishes they've done with fish, it looks amazing, especially the kind of Indian dishes because the colors are amazing and everything. But then you remember it's fish, and then you're like, nah. You answered that question for Chris, and we read
what
that.
Is the May the 4th gift we purchase? It's the Aunt Brew, isn't it?
It's a kitchen set, but it's cool. It's futuristic. Aunt Brew, yeah.
Well, I reckon Cabbage will like it because he designs kitchens, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Albeit, I think he's put something out on Instagram about that.
With the lino being wrong or something.
Yeah, not using standard units.
There you go. Trevor Baker, just do it, says Oldorf. Michael Fisher says you'll find it later when you step on it. You see, yeah, I looked everywhere. I did have to get one from the box, which is good. I don't even know. I think I might have dropped it because I was building this downstairs and I had to put stuff into the bag and it could have fallen on the floor and everything else. So yeah.
Where was you building it? Downstairs in the kitchen?
Just the kitchen table, yeah. Watching YouTube, trying to catch up on everybody's videos. But like, I follow so many. I subscribe to so many people now. It's quite hard to get to watch everybody.
Yeah, it is. But you can always sort out the best ones and stuff. I got my regular stuff that I watch a lot of.
Yeah.
I love your use of the English language, both Si and Greg. Well, I am an Englishman, unlike Si, who's a fully fledged Irishman.
Yes. Thank you for your compliment, though.
All right.
We do. We try and use the language the right way.
Indeed we do. I nearly said indoody. That's not even a word.
Well, doody is kind of a word for poo-poo.
Doo-doo. That's doo-doo, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Doody doo-doo. Yeah.
Do 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 do. Hey, bet do do be do da ba bam bam.
What was that from?
Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that, but there you go, folks. An interim moment there. Look at his little face. Look, he said he does not know. Are you still on that Technic piece?
No, I am putting the handle together,
Trevor.
which has become a pain in the jacksie.
Oh, take care, Trevor. Lovely to see you, dude. And hopefully might
See
see
Trev.
you on Saturday, the members stream. Come on, Trevor. You know you want to. Take care, dude. Anyway, Burko Bricks, the good life. You got it, my friend.
Yeah.
The good
Hey,
life.
Burko. I don't think I said hi to Burko earlier.
Good life, good life. Oh, I might use that next week for the London Calling track. Good shout there, Burko. So what do you think of it so far then, Si? You okay with it? I'll pop on Saturday, Greg. Cool, man. I'll put something out on the community post tomorrow, dude. And like always with the members live stream, you can join the panel if you wish to. It's just a nice private one between me and the members. It's always good fun. Otherwise, just pop in the chat like you do with any other stream.
Members only.
Yeah, it's a nice one to do though, Si, isn't it?
Yep.
They're always kind of it's just members really, all just there to have a good time and chat about life, love, and Lego.
Little bit of love. Yeah, Technic, you like to try and stump me, don't you? But I have you. I did have to go and put this back because it just looked like it was sticking out too much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes back. Put the pins in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go.
There is one thing I don't like about this Countach, I have to say.
What's that?
The colour of the canopy is quite opaque. It's quite a different sort of colour to the rest of it.
Really?
So, yeah, it doesn't really put me off it at all. It really doesn't. But I think some people will pick up on that.
Do you have like a display for your speed champions?
I just put them over there, to be honest, at the moment. I'm building vehicles. That's why I wanted to build either the what was it? The Lego City set. I'm going to get it. There we go. I was either going to build this one or the Countach, and I ended up building the Countach, but I fancy doing that. I just want to build cars and that for my city, to be honest. And, well, I've just got this one, so I thought, okay, I'll build that. Yeah, they are good, though. I do like them.
Yeah, I'd like to build more of them.
You've not built any yet, have you, Si?
Some of them, I should say, yeah. Haven't built any. Where were we? No, I don't have any members yet because I just working. I want to do some different things. I'm not too sure what to do yet. I don't want to not copy other people. I want to do something that might be a bit different. So I don't know. I don't know what to do membership wise yet, but it's on the way. Don't you worry. We said goodbye to Trevor.
I was never going to do members. I got my arm twisted to do it.
Really?
Yeah, I was never genuinely interested because I just do it for fun, Mikey. That's the thing. But I've got kind of like a core bunch of peeps that want to support the channel, so they do, which is really, quite generous, and I'm very lucky.
Yes. And some good people out there.
There are
generous people.
Yeah, we're very lucky. But Mikey, do you have members on your channel? Because quite a few members I've got, they're wannabe YouTubers that they want to get into it. So they kind of come along to my live streams, my private live streams with them, and we just chat about getting started and what we do and how we do stuff. It's a good brainstorming session.
Yeah. Totally. Axel says, are you showing Pop Toys on your other channel? I never get it recommended, and I saw that Ragnarok. Yeah, I do have a Pop channel. I don't do much with it because I changed where I used to have the Pop background. I put most of my Pops into the storage unit, because I wanted to have the Lego on display. And it would look weird if you have Pop channel and you've no Pops behind you. So I'm working on something to kind of bring that back up. The Lego channel is the most important one at the moment, because there's more going on here. The community is here with this channel at the moment, and in time I'll bring the Pop one back over. But yeah, I mean, down in if you go to the channels, it shows all the people I stream with, and then it has my other channels as well, and the Pop ones. I think there's maybe 4 videos or something, but there's so many Pops that I like. I'd be broke if I was to do a Pop video every single day. So I do show them on the haul videos here, and yeah, people like them. But that Hulk one is huge, and he just glows so brightly in the black light. Amazing. Love it.
Did you do many videos since you've not been streaming for your 2-week site?
I have been working. I have a book of tons of ideas now. I just had so many ideas, and I just wasn't able to do anything with them. So I've written them all down, and now I have a better idea of what I want to do. Plus, like we discussed before, it's not a job, so I feel less pressure.
Yeah. That's the thing. This is all voluntary stuff. This is, this is the thing, right? If we were doing like Brixie, who I believe actually is expecting a child, if I'm right.
2 children, twins are on the way. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Now, if I was him and it was my full-time job, then fair enough. I'd want to be doing it, but then, I'd have the time to do that as well. But, we've got our day job, and we do this for fun. We're just lucky that people seem to like us. So, hence that's not out there right now.
Yes. I mean, that's why I haven't been rushing out to do a members thing or whatever. It'll come eventually, organically, like yours did. And Yeah, I mean, we don't get paid for it. It's not our job. It's not essential that we get a video every day. I mean, even Ash has pulled back a bit. He's going to do a video every 2 days if there's no news videos. But yeah, I
and
mean,
that's 50% less for him, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. But there's always a leak, so he'll always have something fun to do.
Yeah, even Clicker Brick gets mentioned quite a lot now in Brick Fanatics. Like, he's their go-to man for stuff that's leaking.
Brick Clicker.
Yeah. So, Cabbage, you're into your kitchens. What do you think of that new Star Wars kitchen that's coming out then? You would have been my go-to man to design that.
Yeah. He's into cheese lately, isn't he?
He is quite cheesy, though, isn't he?
Makes you wonder. I'm not going to put it up, but he doesn't seem to like the way the kitchen is set out.
Oh, does he not?
Well, that's not the comment he that's referring to. It's the one above it. Oh, Cabbage.
That's a strange name for an element, isn't it? Oh, we've got Ingrid out there. Hey, Ingrid. Good to see you.
Ingrid. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Hi, Ingrid. Ingrid was streaming earlier on with, I think, Mama Lego and Mayo.
Okay.
I didn't get to catch it all.
Hi, I'm videoing this. Give us a wave.
Hello. Tell me when to stop.
Oh, you can stop now.
Cabbage says, "I honestly, it's honestly the worst Legos. It honestly the worst Star Wars gift for purchase I've seen. The grammar is a bit off. I think he's just irate with it, so he just wrote random.
I think he's been at the old white wine.
Probably, yeah. I think it's rubbish.
I wouldn't design a kitchen like that. I tell you, I'd have a peninsula in it for a start. How you doing, Ingrid? Yeah, I will agree with that, right? Cabbage says, agree with Hive on it. Hive's brought out a video as well, folks, on it. Little rant. Hive's glad that they've got a minifig. He's just not happy with the choice of minifig.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you're always going to get that, folks. You're always going to get that. And I just had a funny feeling it was going to be something like her that we'd get, because it ties in with the Luke Skywalker with the blue milk.
I just don't understand why they don't just give us a face to Cody and then shut us all up. Because I saw videos today again saying, no, definitely face to Cody. And I was like, I don't think so. And then your one, Mrs. Uncle Owen came along, and I was like, ah. Okay, I think we're technicked out now. Hopefully. It looks like it's right now. What a pain in the crack.
I'm sure you're doing fine, Si. Don't worry. You're really concentrating on that, Si.
Well, I'm trying to get it in because that's what it looks like. There we go. No, because it didn't look right earlier on, so I took it apart, and there it looks exactly the same way as it did earlier on. So I'm just going to bloody leave it.
Oh. Well, we're nearly at the 2-hour mark anyway, so you can always finish it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I mean that's what I like about what we do here. We don't have to finish our builds. Like last week we did because we pretty much built it all before we started. But I want to get it right because I do not want to deconstruct this thing and have to start all over again.
Yeah, indeed.
So there we go. What is going on out there, Greg? Mikey says, my team are all just in it for the fun, like these fine gentlemen. His team are himself, his wife and his children, and they appear in the live streams now and then as well.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
How many bags you finished on that side? You've done what you must have done.
That's bag one.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Jolly.
4,000 pieces in that bag. So that's why it took so long.
Is that right?
Yeah, 45,000 pieces apparently, yeah.
45,000 pieces.
45,000
That's a lot of pieces,
yeah.
sorry.
I know, it's a hell of a set, to be honest.
How's your survey going?
Survey is at the moment 67 votes, which is awesome. We have the question, which excites you more? So if you haven't taken part, get in there and take part. Which excites you more? May 4th promos 30%, Muppet CMF 45%, Lightyear sets 9%. It's gone down. None of these 16%, which has gone up. So hit the like button as well if you've just joined in and you forgot to. Will we leave the poll open for a bit longer, or will we close the poll? Leave it open for.
Well, we're nearly finished off now, Si.
Okay, we'll close the poll. I'll see what Katie is doing, smashing up the place. Are you okay? Yeah. Jeez. Poll closing. End poll.
End what?
So, excuse me? So that'll pop up there in a minute. We have, so that is pretty much the same. And so thank you for voting in the poll. Greg, do you want to go ahead and tell everybody what's coming up on your channel for the week?
Well, as long as I feel okay. Obviously, London Calling on Friday, which is cool. Looking forward to that. Then on Saturday, I'm doing my members stream. For the Greater London tier. So I'm looking forward to that and everyone joining me on the panel for that. And then on Sunday, again, if all goes well, I'm going to be doing a stream building one of those new sets from Lightyear. Probably be the spaceship between you and me, folks. And then that evening, Sunday evening, I'm going to be on with Opie for the Opie-verse. So
cool.
That's what I've got coming up from me side. And then, of course, the backlog next week is on my channel.
Sounds good. If you don't know who Opie is he's like a YouTuber. He is quite successful over on TikTok. His name's Liam, and he loves Star Wars, amongst other things. But he does a really cool thing called the Opie-verse, and that is on, as Greg said, that's on Sunday. So go and check Greg out. It's fun. It's relaxed. It's chilled. It can be PC if you want. You can say the F word if you want. You can get drunk if you want. But the most important thing is go and check it out because Greg will be on it. And it'll be great fun. You've probably seen Liam on my channel before. He was on with us, and he was on London Calling too. So I can't wait for that. That'd be really good to watch. Because I try and watch him on Sundays as often as I can. The Stud Buds are on Sundays as well, but they're on way later now. They changed their time. They're like in the middle of the night, but still check them out if you're in America.
Wow, good stuff, Si.
Yeah, thank you very much. From me, what day is it? Wednesday. So no stream tomorrow because that's the new time. So the next stream on Thursday will be next week. Andrew is here. Hi, Andrew. How are you? Good to see you, dude. I'll be on London Calling as usual on Friday. And hanging out with Greg on his private members stream. which is good. Maybe if you wanted to be a member of Greg's stream, or Greg's channel, you don't have to wait till the live stream. You can go over right now and hit the join button and join us on that live stream. That's cool. And what I'll do is I'll run down as quickly as I can in the chat to say thank you to everybody who's been here.
Yeah,
we
thank
have
you everyone for
so
tuning in
many
tonight.
people. Yeah, exactly. We have Ollendorf, Doc Sampson, Lorraine, Fox O'Connor, Simon, Nicole, who's here since the start. We have Nicoletta, Trevor, Jacob, BFab. We have Brick Hive, Minifig Who, Barry, Fooling with Bricks, Carrie from the Brick Bods. I know Ian was watching as well. Mother Brick, Mikey and Mrs. Mikey, Mayo, Solo, Fooling, if I haven't said Fooling already, Open Build Repeat. Liz was here earlier on for a while. Ingrid Wynn was here. She had to go because she's going to work. The Minifig Who was here too. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Andrew, obviously. Ollendorf, as usual. Red Carnage just dropped in there, I see. Red Carnage is awesome. Cabbage Face Bricks, who likes cheese. Trevor Baker. I saw Burko Bricks. Tons and tons of people. I hope I haven't missed Nicole. I said Nicole. I didn't miss any of you, many of you. Tech was here as well. Two Humble Bricks. Tons and tons of people. Thank you all for watching. We will be back not tomorrow. We'll be back on Friday on Greg's channel. Thank you all for watching. Have you anything else to say, my friend?
I think it's all over.
It is now. Smell you later. Bye.
Take care, everyone. And we'll see you very, very